Okay. Hello, welcome to the Miao Ying tactical campaign. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm excited. I haven't played Cathay in quite some time. I think this was the second campaign on the channel. It was the last time I played Cathay. This was the first time playing Miao Ying in Immortal Empires.
Show courage, show harmony, and show unity. This is the Cathayan way.
You got it.
The Storm Dragon.
Okay.
We must
Start with hardened bamboo.
superior.
We'll go here. First things first, I want growth.
Warden of
And
the Great
I
Bastard.
know of a method.
Add that in. Now, in terms of resources, let's see what will give me the most money.
Harmony above all.
Celestial ancestors. In the name of
I
the
think we can make deals with all the Cathayan factions that aren't the rebels,
Together we shall make you. Shall make
because all the other ones will make them hate us.
Cathay eternal.
The Celestial Miao.
And so we don't have much in the way of trade. 100 income. Let's do... we're Yin 2, so let's do a Yang building. I believe... Ooh. It looks like Yang is better for money, so we'll do one Yang right there.
Favored daughter.
Let's hop into that first battle. How's it going, Poyle? Welcome. We are playing Miao Ying. I'm very happy with my thumbnail. I think it looks sick. I didn't realize that she had lightning going around her like that on the battle map. So I had to do it. This is going to be a pretty easy battle.
Never conquered.
Let's see. They are uphill.
Minds as one.
We're attacking, but we've got this big sky junk.
Storm Dragon.
Let's move the sky junk forward a bit. There we go. Now it's in harmony. Alright. We're hitting that. We've got our line.
And I got the god.
Pretty much don't see any problem here.
Follow my
I'm gonna do
command
this right
precisely
away
and without hesitation.
because this will
Then
give
victory is
my sky
assured.
junk magical attacks. Although I don't think anything here has physical resistance. Missile resistance, charge reflection. Yeah, so we should be okay there.
Sorcerer's outcast, I accept. I go where I will.
I'm not nuts about metal wizards, but at least they're pretty useful at turn or at level 1. So that right there, I just did that in front of the peasant horseman, and I was okay if it missed like that, because what I wanted was for them to turn around.
Metallurgist.
With infinite pride.
The storm wind blows.
Because I didn't need them to die, I just needed them to not do their full damage. And they basically did no damage.
Ready to defend.
They did cost me a little bit in terms
Stone and
of
steel.
winds of magic, but that's okay.
Steel. An acceptable journey.
Warriors.
Spears. Naturally.
Now because we're closing in, I'll go ahead and do the charge
Sorcerer.
to get that bonus damage.
Harmonious one.
Praise the dragons. My
But,
initiates are ready.
yeah. Pretty much
Master of
the battle is over.
the storm unleashed.
They're shaken. Let's go ahead and go into dragon mode. That should cause some terror. soften this nice and quickly.
Dragon crossbow!
I love the Cathay Legendary Lords. They're so good. There we go. We got the army losses. Let's go ahead and have our ranged units take that out. There we go. We got the bonus experience from killing the Lord. And I'll just wait for stuff to stop shooting. And I can do one more thing to have this go be the perfect first battle, which is to fully heal Miao Ying. Alright. Good start. We lost 18 peasants. That's okay. They'll have to live. Well, I guess they won't have to live. Rip. Ripperino. That'll be fine. Alright. I could replenish army, but that's not that valuable. 250 gold is also not that valuable, so I think actually I'm going to go unit experience.
The storm dragon.
Which is not generally that strong, but in this particular case it is.
Warden of...
Now, instead of auto-resolving, well... Yeah, I'll fight this manually. Because I don't know how difficult this will be in terms of tactical campaign, because it is on very hard. So I am just going to do as much as possible to keep this first army alive until I can kind of gauge the difficulty. Is this the same battle map? I think it is the same battle map. Cathay, it's a little different in terms of scenery, but it's effectively the same. Or maybe it's only different because it might only be different because it's day now. But it's alright. Time to lose 18 peasants again?
The storm dragon will lead you to victory.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is my vow.
The stars align.
I actually might be able to lose fewer if I bring
Setting forth.
if I bring this forward. Because now I can use this to fend off
A trail of secrets.
their infantry units rather than their ranged units. Like that.
If necessary. I go where I
And I'm only willing to do that because I have a huge amount of Winds of Magic already.
out.
So I'm not worried about running out.
Behold the tempest, rooting out evil.
This way.
Peasant spearman!
It would be funny if I lost exactly 18 peasants again.
Storm.
Just gonna slow them down a little bit.
Warpstone and steel.
Want to let my archers shoot as much as possible. Especially these Celestial Dragon crossbowmen. Very strong. And they have armor piercing, which is good.
The storm dragon.
My elixirs are ready.
Spears!
Oh, nice. Hitting that at almost point-blank range is pretty good.
They will
Now, since we're right here, we'll do the charge bonus once again.
Gang's faithful! Mine, that's one! Jade Warrior!
The Cathay music is playing, but that doesn't actually help me to know who's winning or not. Nice.
for the defense. The storm gathers.
Big damage. We actually are losing more units than last time. Which makes sense, because this is a bit stronger of an army. I haven't lost any entities here, though, because they're nice and strong, so I can heal them
The Emperor
with Miao Ying.
must be done.
Dragon Guard!
I'm not sure why these Dragon Guard crossbowmen are not absolutely wrecking these peasant archers. Alright, it's time for dragon form.
Power is absolute.
You can go after
Celestial
this.
fury. Mistress of storm. Strike them down. Ready to defend. The storm dragon.
It should be
Crossbow!
any second now. Army losses.
Naturally!
There we go. Once again, I'll let stuff shoot, and I will heal up the Celestial Dragon crossbows. Because they only have 80 entities, they're still... nothing has died, which is good. This is the big benefit of Miao Ying over Zhao Ming, is that she has this healing at level 1. So especially for things like this sky junk right here, I can keep it nice and healthy for all these future battles. Oh, I didn't realize I had bombs. Cool. I'm a messenger of Zatan. He told me he'll be coming to destroy Cathay. Well, I guess we'll see how that works for him. We lost 123 units that time instead of 18, but that's alright. Definitely better than Otterslov would have been. Okay, and I'm not going to be looting and occupying because I seem to remember an issue with public order.
Storm dragon.
We own this province now, which is cool. Let's see, income from trade 5% faction-wide. That's huge. How many trade tariffs do we have? We have 2. Cathay does like trade quite a bit, so I think that's the way.
The Emperor.
Miao Ying level 3, which is good. Definitely going to go down her magic line. Increase mobility. And what do we have here? Definitely not getting peasant long spearmen. I think maybe... yeah, something like that will be good. Because I do want to increase my ranged power. Okay. Crossbow wreck people who dare to come into range. Especially high tier ranged units. Yeah. Well, the Celestial Dragon crossbowmen are, I think, the best crossbowmen that Cathay has. So starting with 1 unit of them is pretty big.
The storm dragon.
Okay, we're balanced.
On guard!
I think the Dissenter Lords of Jin Shen... yeah, they're mad at Zhao Ming, so I don't want to make a deal with them.
The bloodline
I
agreed.
can make deals with
Cathay,
these ones.
Child of
City Commander!
The other thing that is non-obvious to those who haven't played Cathay is if you notice they only have 2 local recruitment slots at first.
Miao Ying.
So keeping every unit alive is
Done.
more important than usual. Fight this one manually again. As I said, because I don't know how difficult Cathay is in the later stages of the game, I'm basically treating this like it's a legendary campaign instead of a tactical campaign. I'm taking as much care as possible to keep my units alive till I get a nice full stack and get a sense of where things are going to be going in this campaign. You kill a random faction that belongs to the gate, that holds the gate because it belongs to you. You definitely can do that. I typically will keep them alive and just confederate them later. Or sometimes I won't confederate them deliberately because they deal with the annoying
my elixirs are ready.
attacks from the north. Starting off right away with magical
You
attacks.
will see your family.
Once again, I don't
This
think
the storm dragon swears.
that there's any physical resistance. This will get armor if it's not moving.
Sorceress outcast.
So what I can do is force it to keep moving with my Searing Doom. Last time the archers did a lot more damage than the melee units, so I'm gonna pull my
Immediately.
lines back a little.
Shot young.
That way my crossbowmen have more coverage there. Oh, I can summon Ancestral Warriors now. That's big. Let's summon them here. I want to take out these archers. Because everything else is probably just going to get melted before it even gets to my units. There we go. Archers are starting to fire. I'll do a Searing Doom in about 4 seconds. There we go. I'm going to pull back. Ideally, I would take the damage on my single entities. That way I could just heal them up with Miao Ying, keep maximum power. But it doesn't seem to be working out right now.
For the Emperor!
Which is fine. I can always reduce their speed with Miao Ying, which is really nice about having a ranged focused army, is you can just say, yeah, well, your melee units aren't going to get into range anyway, so who cares. 8 more seconds. Is this the first battle? No, this is the 3rd battle, Wildroid.
Alchemist repositioning.
Order and balance.
This is a bigger army than you start with.
Celestial daughter.
And you don't start with the Ancestral Warrior's ability.
Faithful.
But they do look pretty similar, so I can hardly blame you for thinking that. Just gonna wait for things to stop shooting again to get that maximal amount of experience points. I'm gonna heal just a smidge. Not gonna bother chasing it down because it's settlement. You don't like Cathay's Bastion threat mechanic because it mostly works against you? Well, that's the point. It's supposed to work against you. That's because Cathay, particularly the Cathay and Legendary Lords, are so strong, you need the extra challenge. Cathay's crossbowmen are one of the best units in the game. They're really strong. Again, especially these Celestial Dragon Guard. The regular crossbowmen aren't extraordinary, but they're solid.
Our spirits still belong.
I can get Peasant Horsemen.
To fight for me is an honor.
Do I want Peasant Horsemen? I think they could be useful. Because that's not really our strategy right now, but if something comes out later and has something comes out later and has siege weapons, that could be useful. And because this is the only place that we this is the only place that we can recruit horsemen, so I think it's okay to get them now while there's the opportunity. Let's go ahead and make a caravan. We can afford it now. What's got the most? We can go here. Journey time 5, journey time 9. I mean, 5 for 2,500 is pretty damn good. I want to start the caravans as soon as possible. You can solo with Miao Ying in the Sky Junk? Yeah, you can, but I'm not overly worried about controlling it like that. Be useful for catching snitch stuff. Yeah, there is an ability in the compass that does that. You're right, friends.
The storm
Don't ever go to Vlad, go to the dwarves. The Vlad item is bugged? Is it? You start with dwarves, then Sylvania, then so on. I mostly just try to get... try to go to each one. I wish you could set multiple caravans at a time. Get like the item or ancillary from Black Desert of Araby. I'm not sure what that one is. But I'm sure I'll get it. Oh, this is even better, because look, they're gonna go through a choke point. We'll just have these over here. They're gonna go through a choke point. We're gonna have all of our archer units set up here.
The Celestial Daughter.
Yeah, this is going to be an easy battle. Same thing, let's start with magical attacks.
You know your orders. You know
No physical
your
resistance.
positions. You know what you have to do!
Setting out! And
Yeah, this is a choke point and uphill, so I fully expect this to be another very low, if not zero, casualty battle. With Searing Doom, the AI forces them to avoid bombardment spells like that if they're out of combat. So we can just use that to buy more and more time for the Sky Junk to shoot.
Steel. I go where I will.
And same as before, gonna summon these right on top of these peasant archers so that they're not shooting.
Always.
I could slow stuff down, but it doesn't matter that much. And I'd rather save the magic for Searing Doom before we have these arcane conduits, because it's still 1 every 9 seconds. It takes quite a long time to regenerate winds. And yeah, it should be a pretty easy cleanup from here. Peasant archers are going to get absolutely wrecked. And I could cycle charge, but there's just no need. I don't think I'm going to lose anything. Yeah. Pretty easy. Once again, just going to heal some stuff and shoot as much as possible. I'm gonna heal up these horsemen. One more shot, I think. There we go. You haven't played Cathay for a year-ish? Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't played, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I haven't played since the second campaign of the channel, so it's been a couple of months. You ally with dwarves to combine the firepower? Oh yeah. Getting dwarf units in front of Cathay and ranged would be really strong. I actually prefer Dwarven artillery to grand cannons as well, although they can be pretty fun.
The Storm Dragon.
I'm gonna do the same kind of thing. I think 2 cavalry units is enough for now. I'm gonna do Life Bloom. I like having the passive things.
Ever stronger.
I think boost income is gonna be good as well.
I stand apart.
Finally getting close to a full stack, and this is their last
Cathay.
thing. Again, I don't want to make a deal with the Dissenter Lords,
Harmony.
because that's probably going to be the next thing that we fight, is the Dissenter Lords, because that'll make Zhao Ming like us more. That's so sad that Sylvania's bugged. I didn't know. The Vlad item is the one that gives you, it's like regen and ward save, right? I made a clip early on in the channel. Safer and quicker, sure. Yeah, why not?
The Storm Dragon.
Oh, here we go. Look, they have... This is one of my signature moves at this point. Is they have a lord outside the settlement. And if I can kill the lord in 2 minutes, then I get a second battle's worth of experience on my lord. And they can't be relieved by anything. Shortcut, yes, yes. How's it going, Vekoma? This should be easy because Cathayan lords are not especially tanky. They're not like Kislevite lords, for example. So this is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to rush forward with the crossbowmen. I'll bring Miao Ying too.
The storm wind blows. Witness their demise. I have defended Cathay for generations. I will not.
Does have 15% missile resistance, but that's not going to matter against
God!
this many ranged units. And I'm gonna turn on their magical attacks as well. Although I guess that doesn't really matter in this case. But I'm still gonna do it.
Setting forth, rooting out evil.
But I'm not gonna go dragon form.
Blow,
Because that would
march for the Emperor.
be a problem in terms
Sent by
of
Gairan.
something. I don't know why I didn't use my cavalry. This is exactly the kind of thing that cavalry is good for.
For the defense, setting forth.
We still have a full minute.
Never conquer.
Actually, we probably don't need the cavalry.
Formation.
We can use these Jade Warriors instead, or the Ancestral Warriors.
Sends us. The Celestial Faithful.
Okay. Just gonna make sure we kill this Lord. For the extra experience on something. Want to get my units as good as possible, even though it doesn't matter super much. I'm told that you shouldn't do it with the Lord. You should do it with a unit. I thought it was the opposite, but that's okay. We didn't even take damage during that battle. A nerfed EXP bug? You get experience only for killed? Right, but you get more for killing the Lord, right? You don't like playing as Miao Ying anymore because Vilch was bad enough? Oh, okay. Never seen Cathay gameplay before? Okay, cool. Welcome, Cannibalistic Vegan. It's cool that your dad plays Total War. Alright, so there's that battle done. Easy peasy. And now this is a valiant defeat, but it really won't be because we're gonna fight on the defensive.
Witness my power.
Unfortunately, the fact that we're besieging means that we're not going to be able to recruit this turn. But I'd rather do that than deal with this many archers in a siege situation.
Light of the storm.
Not that it's not winnable, but it'd just be a pain. Someone was saying you normally go, what, dwarfs, and then... Because if Vlad is bugged... I might still go to Vlad if he gives me, like, way more money. Maybe I'll... I don't know. Maybe I'll try it in case the bug works anyway. Okay, same thing. I'll just go ahead and keep besieging here, keep building up money. Voice cracked a bit there, but that's fine. I want to make as many deals as possible with these friendly Cathayan factions.
Would you care? Cathay.
Because Cathay does a lot with trade. It's the end of turn 5. We have 15 units in a stack, 2 grand income per turn. Auto-resolve might beat Sinch. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, we got the caravan completed. So we can go ahead and pop down another caravan. Let's see, Artisan, Nangao ties, additional gunner units? Hell yeah. Alright, well let's try Sylvania. We'll see. The anchor chain. Ooh, that's pretty good. Melee defense and physical resistance.
Of the storm.
A tool fit for the dragon.
It's not like incredible, but it's good.
Suffer the tempest.
Now this one I'm willing to auto-resolve as long as I don't use units. Or as I don't lose units. Because on the way back to the Dissenter Lords, we'll be able to...
Surely.
We'll be able to replenish. So I'm less worried about damage once this is done. Vilch might be causing mischief by breaking auto-resolve. I don't know that auto-resolve against Sinch is particularly worse. Unless you're just memeing, in which case, yeah, probably. Fucking Sinch.
You face a dragon.
Pyrrhic victory. I can lose the peasant long spearman. That's fine. That's very much worth it to get this one turn earlier.
The storm dragon.
Okay, but we do need some more ranged. Well, we need both, really.
I stand
Okay,
apart.
now what do I want? Storm of Shadows, I can make stuff slower. Missile Mirror is pretty good. I think Flesh to Stone is better. Because then I can use something like Miao Ying to just totally tank, and it'll be fine. Okay, 2 provinces done. And we're now at Yang 1. So let's do Yin growth building. And let's take a look. We're not fighting anyone. Who is weak? Azag is weak. Might be worth coming up here to beat up the Ogre Kingdoms a little bit.
Celestial ancestors. Natural.
On guard.
The Dissenter Lords of Jin Shen. Let's see, who's fighting... Yeah, it's just the Dissenter Lords are fighting the other Cathay factions. So I think we go south, defeat the Dissenter Lords, because then we'll be ready to confederate all of Cathay. Then we can move on to the Ogre Kingdoms. Missile Mirror is very situative. AoE slow is much better. Yeah, there are mods. So the mods are... sure, I'll add Noble. The mods are building progression icons. You can see they look a little bit different here. And one-click build. Catalytic Kiln. It's 5 armor for Terracotta Sentinels. I only use a couple of mods for quality of life. If I use other mods, then they'll be in the title or description. Or especially if I use an overhaul mod like SFO or something like that, I definitely will say. Now, it may be stupid, but I feel like I can almost build... No, instead of building another army, I'll just be able to tech up Gunpowder Road faster. I'm gonna stay minimally expensive right now. You seriously get Kiln as a random item? It's the best item? Is it? Oh, wait. That probably happened because the caravan finished. I think I can send another one. I will probably... Oh, wow. Yeah, it is. It's a Mortis engine and weakness to fire. That's crazy. Let's check here. This seems to be a relatively weak Beastmen army. So I'm gonna go
for the defense effort.
Try to kill them. Gunpowder Road, there we go, we'll get tier 3. Get some better units.
Wrath of the dragon.
I think I just messed up my sensitivity on my mouse. It feels... I have one of these gaming mice where you can change it automatically. Maybe I could just be wrong. Never mind. Once again, I could auto-resolve this. But I think it'll be better to fight manually and do a corner camp. Because Cathay's replenishment's not very good either. It's not a caravan item? Oh, okay. I guess I just got it from fighting someone randomly. The good thing about this is I can corner camp, draw them in with magic and my siege, and then I can use Miao Ying with the 60% physical resistance to just tank everything. So this is a pretty simple battle if I do it properly. Okay, normally I'd corner camp. Actually, I could corner camp here because this is uphill, so it's a little bit better. And the only reason I'm doing this is because we're outnumbered. Or the reason why it's good to do. These are not that helpful, so I'm just going to hide them because I want to make sure that the enemy doesn't go after them.
The Celestial Daughter.
Because the most important thing with this is to not be fighting my archers into their ranged units. Or into their melee units, sorry.
The storm dragon. Today we face evil.
Yeah,
Today,
we can go back
as on
pretty
all
far,
days,
something
we
like
shall smite
that.
it.
That'll be okay. Hopefully these Chaos Warhounds don't go right there. They seem to be coming after us. Is that because we have ranged superiority, maybe?
For the defense.
It's fine with me.
Gathers.
There's going to be a slight gap in our defenses right here. But because I'm aware of it, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. The problem is because the hill goes south here, or the hill, it's downhill. So if I positioned archers facing that way, they just wouldn't be able to shoot. And I do have these here to deal with the couple of archers that they have. May not be necessary, but it can't hurt. Let's fast forward a bit. Probably going to use these Ancestral Warriors right here to buffer them and perhaps force them inward like that. Okay, here come the Chaos Warhounds. I'm going to rotate this one just a smidge like this. So that way if they try to come along the very edge of the map, we'll still hit them. You see we got this overlapping field of fire here.
Ready as always. This way.
Do the same strategy as usual, see if they're going to dodge this. If not, it's just free damage. Okay, they did dodge it.
We obey.
Actually, I'm going to turn and fire at these ones, because that'll be harder to defend with what I have right now. Okay, those Cathay Warhounds, absolutely useless. Or, not Cathay Warhounds, Chaos Warhounds. One of them's already left the battle, the other one is routing. They should be bringing the bulk of their army. I'm not sure why I don't see it yet. But I'm totally happy to be patient on this one. It's a big enough army that if I'm not careful, I'll take a lot of damage, and then I'll have to wait to kill the Dissenter Lords of Jin Shen, which I don't want to do. Historically, Chinese replenishment was insane. Yeah. Yeah, well, Cathay in this game is not quite accurate to Chinese history. Okay. So, what I was mentioning earlier was that I'm almost certainly going to use these Ancestral Warriors to plug up this gap here. So, the AI is actually behaving really intelligently by coming from this direction. Which means it's time to rotate slightly, like that. The reason why is because that'll make it so that my... well, just lining up a little bit better means more of my archers will be able to shoot for a longer time.
Sun Yang's faithful. For the Emperor.
Nothing is particularly fast. I wish I could do AoE speed decrease. That might be a higher level of that spell. But it's totally fine for now. My horsemen are a little bit further than I would like. Just do some physical resistance on these Jade Warriors, because we have plenty of Winds of Magic. And one more bombardment there. Time to start charging. That'll help quite a bit. I do want to charge, but it's more important to hold the line than to charge. Because my real damage dealers are my ranged units here. We'll do magical attacks, although I don't think beastmen have any physical resistance this early on. Ooh, my horsemen are actually taking quite a bit more damage. I guess because there's a lot of Ungor spearmen. More damage than I would like,
As one.
but it's not terrible. That'll be a nice Searing Doom right there.
The celestial faithful.
Well, pretty nice. Considering it's a level 1 spell.
Fight as one. Fight as one.
And it's time to go Dragon mode because we don't have a lot of Winds of Magic right now. Could potentially terror out this Lord. Oh, we got army losses. Okay.
Rooting out evil.
Same thing. In this case, because I'm not attacking a settlement, I want to kill as much as possible. Especially the Lord. Once the Lord dies, I'm not too fussed about it. I'm gonna use my ranged units to do it, because that'll happen faster. Uh-oh. We out of range? Did I might have done goofed. We are very slightly faster. 80 health. Uh-oh. Come on, get him. Take, like, one more shot. 67 health. 32 health. Come on. Okay, we got him. Overcast lowers AoE. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't gotten that ability yet. How's it going, Proud Helene? Warhammer 3 and Intelligent AI do not go together. Yeah, unfortunately. Even on higher difficulties, which, you know, the AI is better in a sense, but if you know how to deal with it, it's not exciting. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Exactly. Now this is the one where I might consider doing army replenishment. I think I will.
Must be kept in check. The storm.
Yeah, that's actually really important because we're about to fight them again. Let's see. Storm of Shadows. Okay, cool. Now we can have the Overcast version. That'll be nice. We'll do another boost income. I'm less worried about getting the Alchemist. High level magic, it'll matter eventually, but I really want the campaign to be really strong. Your advice is to kill the Deathmaster before going after rebels. That's actually not a bad idea because I'm in the right spot to go after him. Because following Goros the Stonehorn here, even though he's already dead, has put me in that location.
Dragon God.
Okay, so here, the only thing I'm gonna do is gonna move these back. Once again, I'm gonna hide them. But other than that, we have a wide line. We outnumber.
The storm wind.
Should be okay.
Crossbow.
I'm gonna shorten the line just a smidge so that we all have harmony, because I think that gives some bonus. Yeah, that gives extra reload skill, which is
For the
big.
defense. Behold the temple. An acceptable journey. A trail of secrets.
Gonna fast forward this just a smidge. Let's go ahead and rotate this flank just slightly.
Naturally.
Same with this flank. Because we're actually defended sort of fine from the front. Because we can do that now.
Warriors.
Master metallurgist.
So they're all nice and slow. Do a Searing Doom. Fields of Fire, pretty good. I could probably have this one facing a little bit different, but it's okay. And where could we use Ancestral Warriors? That, I meant to deselect that, but that's fine. Hello, Matu Prince. This is the right side to do the Ancestral Warriors on, but I did it too early.
This way! The Iron Path!
That stuff should all basically die before it gets to the line.
Order and balance. Without hesitation.
Yeah, it didn't quite die, but might as well have.
Yan sends us.
Okay, now we need to move these back this way.
The Emperor expects.
Let's go ahead and send these. One of them will go chase these off the battlefield, and the other one will go after this archer unit.
Fight as one!
They will perish.
Just gonna slow these down a smidge.
Whatever is required. Move as wind.
The Celestial Daughter! Hold!
You can attack whoever you want.
Setting out!
Yes.
Actually, no, you can't attack whoever you want. Attack this bunch. That will be the most effective thing.
Will of the dragons.
Really, it says the Ungor Raiders are winning slightly? I guess peasants are not very good.
Faithful. Understood!
Jade warriors. Fight as one. Archers. Thoughts in harmony.
Gonna re-order these once again.
Light of Gyra!
The dragons us. Never conquered.
Nice Searing Doom there. Even if they dodge it, it'll still buy time for a couple more volleys. There we go. That's army losses. Everybody focus your fire on... Oh, actually, there's no Lord. So, it doesn't matter. Just shoot at whatever you want. Same thing. The reason that this sky junk is already silver is because I'm letting it shoot after these battles like that. There we go. Just doing a little bit more damage. Getting the unit a little bit higher level. Yeah, I think going after Skaven is a good idea. It's a good call. Because I don't like the Skaven. Except, well, actually, sometimes I don't like the Skaven even when I'm playing Skaven. Alright, here we go. I could just fully replenish.
The evil must
I think that's the strongest thing, especially if I'm about to fight Deathmaster Snitch, who is generally in this area, right?
serve me.
Of course, I'm in foreign territory, so I might as well force march
Is our watchword.
to get there faster.
I decree it.
I'm not sure if this faction is gonna declare war on us. I feel like they will. But we should be able to beat them fairly easily. Evasion. Oh, we need 5. I think we're using Storm of Shadows a little bit more because of our ranged focus, so I'll upgrade that. And I don't think I see... Oh, I do see Clanessian. 3 settlements. There's gonna be 1, probably 2, 3 right there. Hopefully I won't fight the Dimmed Suns in the meantime, but if they show up, low-tier greenskins will not be able to fight this. This next starts in Xingpo, or Xingpo. I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh hey, Eastern River Lords, nice. Let's fight this.
The Emperor's boundless love.
I try to fight as much as possible with... Oh, we got Gotrek and Felix somewhere. Right here? Okay, here's the plan. Can't get any arrows. We're gonna build a lord. Probably... I think Dragon-Blooded... There's basically no reason to get Lord Magistrate. Not sure that either of these matter. We'll just do this one. It'll throw us out of harmony for a second.
Never flag, never falter.
But that's okay. Next turn I'll be able to get Gotrek and Felix, and it'll be
the
fine.
Emperor's chosen daughter. I shall claim it.
Yeah, so I know this is Snitch's starting position, and he normally expands to the east. But we'll have to see once we get there. What's this? More trade is good. Do I want walls so early? Let's take a look. Terracotta Graveyard. No, walls are a waste of time right now because we have allies to the north.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
We'll be okay. Compass selection available. How's our control? This is positive, so that's fine.
Well fought, man!
Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep doing growth. That's the way. Alright, next turn we're going to start fighting Skaven. Which will be fun, killing lots of rat boys. Oh, this is a great campaign so far. I think taking the first few turns really seriously, because I wasn't sure how it would go, is really helping quite a bit.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga. So be it.
Okay.
Glorious!
We got Gotrek and Felix.
I put this? An adventure-filled nightmare, or a nightmarish adventure?
My axe's bloodthirst is sated, but my doom is yet to come.
My doom is yet to come.
Authority.
Indeed.
Send
Okay.
me a champion.
We got Gotrek and Felix. Bring them over here to help with the fight.
Favored.
Here we go, Jingpo. Yep, we're gonna fight Clan Eshin. They are a little bit stronger than us at this point. This appears to not be a siege, so we're gonna fight manually. The reason I like fighting manually and not siege battles is so I can auto-resolve siege battles, because I just don't like them right now. At least not with an army like this. There's some armies where I'm happy to fight siege battles. But, yeah. Without Grand Cannon and with relatively low tier ranged units, it's just not really worth. Oh, this is nice. We start uphill. Well, that's going to help a lot. And all of our stuff is in harmony, just in the default. So, let's do this. Because my standard tactic is have these hide from the side. We can go after these Skaven Slave Slingers pretty soon. These cool
I have defended Cathay for generations. I will not fail.
We're gonna do lots and lots of damage
For the
before
defense.
anything even gets close.
Setting forth.
I'm gonna wait to use that until they're within range of my crossbows.
Gathers. Sent by Gairan.
Cavalry! Immediately!
Which should be any second now. Okay, I did it a little too soon. I got excited. It was my bad.
The Emperor.
Okay. They saw these, so I'll go ahead and pull back. Having some extra Skaven Slave spears out of the battle is okay. That actually helps us more than our ranged units, or than our.
Celestial Daughter.
It helps more than the cavalry being in the fight.
Behold the tempest.
There we go. We'll slow them down once again.
Never conquered!
Stone and steel.
Did bring the clan rats.
Naturally!
It pleases the dragons. Minds as one. Sorcerer's outcast.
Okay.
Defenders of Cathay! Praise the dragon!
Battle is now joined in earnest, but
Warriors!
mostly Jade Warriors should have no problem against clan rats.
It pleases
Or at least very little problem.
storm unleashed.
Time to go dragon mode.
The storm.
As always, when we start to run a little bit low on our current wins. We can bring these back now because we're not being chased anymore. Should be army losses pretty quick.
Warriors! Set by Kraken! Repositioning!
Witness their demise!
Bringing harmony!
Gonna pull back here. It's especially important to hold the line against Skaven because they do have menace below.
Seeking Cathay's gold!
There you go. So if I had pushed forward with all my Jade Warriors, then that might be a little bit more of a concern. But as it is, it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Sorcerer of secrets!
Jade warrior!
Of course I say that, and I did have a couple of them go too far.
Move and win!
But it's okay.
March for the Emperor.
What I can do is go back to human form and give these some extra physical resistance to hopefully not lose too many more of them. Because they're sort of stuck over there. There, we'll do physical resistance and have that aim right there.
Warriors!
My elixirs are ready!
That should theoretically free up
Warriors!
these units.
Our ancestors decree!
Okay, go back. They're not good at fighting, really. Wait, what? What? We hit the...
Stone and steel! The Emperor's will!
We hit not the right place.
By Gairan. So be it. Zenyang, guide me.
Could really use a Searing Doom, like right there.
A triviality. Rooting out evil.
Forgot how bad the aim was on those.
March for the Emperor.
Jade warriors! Harmonious!
I will say the Jade Warriors are still tanking stuff like a boss.
Guided by
So
ancestors!
it's not terrible. Just move back a smidge to be out of melee.
It pleases the dragons!
There.
Win!
That's a nice big Searing Doom.
Setting forth.
That should actually be army losses. Oh, there we go.
Praise the dragon!
These did get quite beat up. Same thing, just gonna let stuff shoot their hearts out. And I'm also gonna heal this group here. Not sure if that makes a difference, actually. But that's alright. You do manual battles to make a cinematic battle, we're not the same. Yeah, that's true. Look at that. Skyjunk at tier 5, or level 5. It's getting nice and strong. The Clan Nation should have just 2 settlements left. Once again, not looting and occupying. I don't think it's worth the control penalties. It might be worth the control penalties, but it's just not generally what I do. They're almost certainly... Oh yeah, they're here and here. You can see it's highlighted in red. There's 3. Did they expand again? Yeah, okay. So it's those 3 left, Land of Stone and Steel. We'll go ahead and do some marble production.
The majestic defender.
Now, I could just get another Searing Doom. Metallurgy, metal shifting. Metal shifting is pretty good. And then I think either Golden Hounds or maybe Plague of Rust. Plague of Rust upgraded? No. No, Golden Hounds. If I could AoE Plague of Rust, that would be better. Because I do have some archers or some crossbowmen. Sure, whatever. I do have some crossbowmen that aren't armor piercing, so it'd be nice to be able to get rid of armor.
You have but a
Okay, there's Vilch, but he's on the other side of 3 gigantic gates, so I can ignore that for now. Already 70 or 80 factions
Ready to
destroyed.
Sent by the Emperor.
Transit form right there.
Death.
I do have a slight concern about being ambushed, because this is not a good army to deal with that.
Armor is for maidens. Ahead!
But
Miao Ying.
considering Miao Ying is a Mortis engine, I'm actually going to equip... I normally don't bother doing this, but I am going to equip my spellcaster with an item.
Enemies.
Still active. One more turn till we finish that caravan. I do really want to make sure that this Metal Wizard and Miao Ying stay nice and strong. Oh, this is perfect! Yeah, because this map is underground, so it's a bit narrower. And when we win, they're all gonna die, so we don't have to chase them down. This will be good. Spells within this lore offer a mix of hexes and augments to synergize with missile troops. Hell yeah, they do. Yeah, so this is one where we're basically just gonna chill with these cavalry. They don't help all that much. And we'll stretch as thin as possible to keep everything in harmony.
Master Metallurgist.
And we'll basically just wait. They have to come over here.
Ready to defend. Warpstone and steel.
And the longer they wait to do it, the more winds of magic we get, so it's totally fine. Spawn an enemy unit. Not too worried about the clan arts right there. I can actually use these to deal with... Oh, Jesus. Turn off fire at will. That just did way more damage to my own troops than it should have.
Light of secrets. Sent by Gyra.
Okay, now you can shoot again. Okay. Don't shoot my own guys. Shoot those guys.
Naturally! Sent by dragons!
My elixirs are ready.
I'm gonna use Ancestral Warriors now, because I want to keep as many of them over here as possible. That might have been a mistake. Hard to say. They do have quite a few Night Runners, so in this case, the cavalry will be useful after battle is joined, because we're going to need to chase them down, which is going to be a bit trickier than normal.
Never conquered.
Slow them down a bit.
Order and balance!
Make sure that we're not running into spearmen with our cavalry.
Move as wind! Chase the dragon!
The Storm Dragon.
They do not have very much in the way of melee units, actually. Well, I guess a lot of them are being held back by that, which was the plan, so that's fine. Oh, these ones are fighting spearmen, so back off. It could up physical resistance, but nothing is really in need of that right now.
Marching as one! Repositioning! For the Emperor!
The Storm Wind.
I could slow stuff down.
Force them!
but I'm not sure that it's particularly impactful right now. This I could slow down when this bunch gets closer. Let's pull back with these. Actually, no, we'll flesh to stone. They can continue wasting ammunition if they want.
Mistress of Storm,
And now...
rooting out evil.
Yeah, now we'll slow that down. The Night Runners actually were able to deal with one of the groups of cavalry, which is a little surprising. I might take the cavalry out of this army, to be honest. They're not really doing what I'd like them to be doing. They're not doing poorly, but they're not doing particularly well. I might just rebuild them until I have better cavalry, and then replace them fairly quickly. Go ahead and... Oh.
Behold the tempest.
I think we'll slow them down one more time.
Shaper of steel. For the Emperor.
It's not quite time for dragon form, because we still have quite a few Winds of Magic available.
Gyrod's fury.
Cavalry! Guided by ancestors!
Setting forth.
I think we could probably go dragon form now.
Power is absolute.
I mean, everything's basically dead.
Balance.
Yeah, there's army losses. Okay, well, you can just go kill stuff over there.
The celestial daughter.
And let's do the usual focus fire on the Lord with the ranged units. Kill him nice and quick. He's got quite a bit of armor, I will say.
For the Emperor! Attack in unison!
We might not actually be able to kill him with our ranged units, which is funny. Okay. Well, we'll see, because there is the knockback a little bit. But that's okay. Yeah, just push him around. Try to keep him in range of the ranged units. Pushed him the wrong way. Come back. Damn. Alright, whatever. We'll just kill him with Miao Ying. It doesn't matter. Still a little bit more experience, I think. 99 losses. I'd be willing to bet over half of those are these peasant horsemen. Just not particularly powerful units. Which, they're peasants. I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, you can, and I am blaming them. You suck, be better. But it kind of is what it is. I'll take the Armor of Punishment. I usually do Army Replenishment if I expect to be fighting in the next, like, turn. If I have some time to replenish naturally, then I won't do it.
I was born to wield it.
Let's see. Glittering Robe. Ah, extra armor. That plus the physical resistance could be a really good combination. Well, let's do Golden Hounds. I generally like to do damage with my units first.
Schematics from
We completed Caravan as well. Let's go ahead. We've been here and here. Let's go there. I guess we'll just kind of go in order. See if we can get anything particularly unique and good.
No! Madness!
I wonder if Gotrek and Felix can take out Village of the Moon alone. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all of the battles. I always find it very satisfying having lots of ranged units. Ever since the first Rome Total War, I would just follow the projectiles into the enemy. Feels very, very satisfying. This is part of why I got feedback that you guys wanted to see more battles, which is why I switched from the easy to watch format to the tactical format. So if that changes at any point and you say, hey Anton, we're tired of seeing all these battles, you know, I don't play Total War for the battles, man, then like, just tell me. Let me know during live chat or during the comments if you're watching this as a VOD. Because I'm making this content for people to enjoy. So if you're not enjoying it, you know, that's the problem. Should be, once again, pretty open and shut battle. Especially as the spellcasters get stronger. I don't really foresee anything crazy going on.
The storm gathers.
I'm gonna do this right as we get into crossbow range. Some nice extra damage, and we can have the Golden Hounds now, which will be good. Okay, but where's the beast battle? Sorry, the little emoji thing is over your last word. Which is really annoying that it does that.
Warriors, with pride! Celestial fury! Never conquer!
Not sure how the Ancestral War... Oh, those are Ancestral Warriors. I was gonna say, not sure how they got over there. And it's like, oh, because you summoned them over there, you idiot.
Ready to defend. Strike them down.
I'm gonna start healing these to try to keep entities alive.
Warriors! Order and balance!
Thoughts in harmony.
Never conquer! Horsemen!
Go ahead and chase everything down with this cavalry. Should be army losses. Yeah. Per usual, just gonna let everything shoot their little hearts out. And even the cavalry is getting in on it. They're chasing stuff down. Once they stop shooting, we'll call it good. One more shot? I guess not. Where's the beach battle? Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because there aren't really beaches around here. Maybe if I end up fighting Lockyer Fellheart, there'll be a beach battle. Because I do like those quite a bit as well. Very nice looking. 956 to 1. F in the chat for that one unit who died. I don't actually know what it was. It was probably a peasant.
The defensive parameter expands.
Okay, level 10.
Dragon.
Starting to look really good. Regrowth is good. Talons of Night. That's a vortex spell,
A
but
tool fit for the dragon's
I haven't used it in a while, so it might be a good vortex spell, if such a thing still exists.
Since you asked nicely.
Snitch has no time for you.
It still says they have 3 settlements, so we're pushing them to the east, and they just keep expanding. And it still says they're roughly equal strength to us. Which is a bit weird.
Celestial ancestor. I speak for the dragon.
You dare.
Not going to make
in the name
deals
of the
with the
dragon.
Jiangxi rebels, because I'm probably
Child,
going to
you
want
need not
to
order
kill them. And not take vampiric attrition.
Child of you may express reverence. Agreed.
Also, if they're just kind of in the way.
Celestial.
In the name of
Long.
Night Lord.
Oh, there's their 3rd. They're over here now, too. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a bit annoying.
Magistrates stand Our supremacy.
Okay. Thank you for the
Speak
F-foil.
quickly.
You're
Let's move.
the only one who understood the assignment. I'm sure everyone else is
You have no right to.
watching in the background or something. Which is fine, that's what I do. Alright, Lockyer Fellheart. Wait a minute. Is this Deathmaster Snitch right here? On this side of Celestial Monastery? I'm gonna take a chance.
We are order. They
We got him.
Ready to defend.
He's in the water. I don't want him to come up here to Jingpo and retake it. But on the other hand, he's level 8. And no one else is going to be able to fight him. I could force land. Or... Yeah, let's do this. Oh, even better. We'll go here. So now he has to land. And Gotrek.
Giant Slayer.
You know what?
Follow my
Okay, no,
lead.
you can't quite reach there. I was gonna say maybe Gotrek and Felix can just take that out themselves. We've got Yang Ascendant, so a Yin building would be ideal. But on the other hand, I can actually start improving my overall position. Let's do one more growth. I would like to get higher tech buildings, but it doesn't quite make sense yet.
surely a gift from the dragons. A tool of great
Soon.
efficiency.
Talking about Lockyer? Yeah, we're almost certainly going to have a beach battle against Lockyer. Which is fine, but it's just so funny that every campaign he declares war on me.
The struggle against.
I understand that that's how he's coded, but like, my god, man, you gotta chill. Okay, we're balanced again. Snitch has landed.
Chosen daughter.
He's now straight up running away. I'll chase him here. Hopefully he takes Baleful Hills, and then we can just...
Permits this.
Oh no, hopefully he doesn't. He might do his teleport thing. I'm gonna force march again.
All
I'm
hesitation.
just so confident that if we fight this army, it will die. I just want to fight it as soon as possible. Alright, Gotrek and Felix, let's see if they can take this out. The other thing with Cathay is they don't have many regiments of renown, so you can't just instantly build an army like you can with a lot of other factions. Makes it difficult to defend against... I just saw a full stack of Lockyer Fellheart coming towards one of my bases. There's just not very much I can do about that. Alright, let's do it. That gives huge resistance, that gives huge resistance.
Ready to fight! Into position!
I do have Ancestral Warriors, if I want to use them.
All set! Battle fever! Front to back!
It currently has 80% ward save. Let's wait on that. Okay, he no longer has 80% ward save. Fortunately, there is quite the timer on those. Just slowly watching the number of Skaven decline. At least they're all just blobbing up. Ideally, the slingers would be shooting, because then that would do some extra damage
Sigma!
against their units. But there's not much I can do about that. The other thing that would be ideal is if these two were next to each other. So they're sort of fighting back to back. But they just got pushed around by the massive Skaven. What we should see here, if everything goes well, is the balance of power will just abruptly move to the side when we get army losses. Because we're taking very little damage.
I will! I'm here!
And for those who haven't seen Gotrek and Felix fight before, yes, it is always this funny.
Run!
Just standing there, they're fine. They're very dangerous over short distances. Yeah, exactly. Dwarfs are natural sprinters. Does this guy have regen? Oh, he does have regen. Oh, cool. They both have regen, apparently. They have Blood Oath. Affects allies in range max 2. Yeah, so it's there to heal the both of them when they're next to each other.
Chopping!
Should be any second now. It should be enough damage to cause army losses. Maybe. I'm not clicking on anything with them because I want them to auto-acquire the closest target. I just need to do as much damage as possible, as fast as possible.
I agree!
Balance of power is actually going away from us, which is very surprising. Because I would have thought this would be a very one-sided battle. Yeah, let's try to bring them together. Yeah, it looks like this is a loss. Crazy. Even with this guy turning on 80% ward save.
Agreed! Gotrek! Charge! Make them pay!
Well, alright. Gotrek and Felix confirmed useless. Whatever. You just die. How's it going? How's it going, Vichia Poliak? I swear I've killed a garrison this size before, but I guess maybe... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. What about dying besides a friend? Yeah, I like that Felix just left.
Fate provides the plot.
Now I have him as a hero, but I don't think he does
To Sigma.
anything. Because he's not meant to be without Felix.
Poetry in motion.
I'm gonna try to hold this area. We'll go ahead and do trained. I don't expect to hold this,
Loyalty.
but if I can at least be a little annoying, then that'll be something.
This is no fantasy.
This is the downside of powering up as much as possible, saving money as much as possible. It's really effective, but we're at the point where a second army would be useful because Deathmaster Snitch is such a coward. You're fine just trying to get a new job right now? I understand.
Make your ancestors.
What are you trying to work in? I've been looking at, perfect. This is exactly how I wanted this to go. Because now we can turn around and take out Lockyer Fellheart with Miao Ying. I've been looking at maybe going back to school for mechatronics or robotics or something like that. Or computer science, I don't know. Now this is the same kind of situation as before. We'll keep these in the back to deal with any random Menace Belows. Stretch out nice and thin. Everything is in harmony.
For the Emperor!
And let's go. They have to come to us.
Praise the dragon!
This time I'm going to use Ancestral Warriors. No, I think I'll use it in the same way as before, because it did help quite a bit. No, actually I won't, because they have more ranged units. More ranged units means I'm going to want to use the Ancestral Warriors when they close in. Because it's more useful when they had more melee units to hold some of them back. But this time, I want them to actually fight while my allies are fighting. Okay. Here we go.
Praise the dragon! Whatever is required!
I'm gonna get ready to charge with my melee units because they have so many more ranged than usual.
The storm wind blows.
But basically, we're gonna fight these like 5 units and then charge forward to make sure that their ranged units don't get to shoot for as long as they would want to.
Order and balance!
I'm not going to do it yet because I want to take minimal casualties, obviously. This is actually working out really well. Because her whole army is just kind of standing right here.
Move as wind!
Let's do this. We'll use this guy to start chasing stuff down.
Celestial fury! Will of the dragon!
And let's do physical resistance plus 69%. Nice.
Never conquer!
Keep them busy right here.
Ready, as always.
Not sure why these gutter runners are coming into melee, but I'll just smack them around. That's fine.
Praise the dragon!
Okay, they rallied, so let's pull back.
Us. Bringing harmony.
Sent by dragon!
Thoughts in harmony.
Golden Hounds should be pretty good right there.
Shen Yang's faithful!
I did okay.
Never conquered!
Surprisingly, I have units that are... Oh, they have poisoned wind mortars. How did I not notice that? I was gonna say, I don't know how I have stuff that's actually routing. But I figured it out, because they have an artillery piece that I conveniently ignored. Or inconveniently ignored.
Might of Gaiwan.
Alright, let's go dragon mode.
Is absolute.
Yeah, that's a little bit silly. I should have done quite a bit better than that.
Guided by ancestors!
Okay. This should cause terror. Poisoned wind mortars are running away. Yeah. Very silly of me. But that's alright.
My elixirs are ready.
This is where I wish I had Plague of Rust.
Repositioning.
Oh, Snitch only has 30 armor, actually, so it's fine.
Master Metallurgist.
Rooting out evil!
Let's do this. Pull back, because he's got low armor. Let's just pepper him with arrows.
So be it!
Defenders.
Does he have missile resistance? He's got 30% physical resistance.
As a horseman! Defend the realm!
Shaper of steel.
The arrow thing is not working quite as well as I would have liked. It's alright.
It must be done!
There we go. Got the army losses.
Warriors with infinite pride.
Let's try to kill Snitch for the XP, but no, it didn't work. Okay. Just wait for that to stop shooting. Not gonna bother chasing stuff down with the cavalry. It's trying to shoot the sky junk with the poisoned wind mortar. I mean, it still did good damage. It's because I didn't notice that it was there. Yeah, there it is. Oh well. Trying to do pro gamer move. Oh, you're doing IT system administrator. Nice. Yeah, this is probably an army replenishment one again, because we're gonna have to go kill Locke here. Who's for some reason besieging the Celestial Monastery, despite me having no army and him having siege attacker. But, you know, you do you.
The Storm Dragon. Now we march. Chart a course.
Yeah, I just barely can't force land.
Decide.
Let's do Talons of Night.
The Bastion's defense requires it.
Once again, going more for doing damage rather than the other stuff. Because I think that'll help more. There's no point. Oh, wait, he's not besieging, he's raiding. There's no point doing that because he's just going to take it this turn.
Fate provides.
Okay, Felix, can you do a damn thing? No.
Refuse.
No, you can't.
Wordsmith. I am no fool.
Or wait a minute,
Celestial Miao Ying. Storm Dragon.
let's try this.
This is the dragon's will.
Oh, okay, he can join another army. But he has no stats. He's just a guy.
Miao Ying.
That's fine.
Our ancient empire.
Akir Felhart amazingly went just somewhere else. Wait, no, I was going over here not to chase Snitch, but because they had another settlement over there. Oh, I'm just going the wrong way.
My mother would approve.
Yeah, here. I was going to Bridge of Heaven.
I will make my father proud. The majestic defender. All
I'd rather
capital
kill
benefits.
Snitch than hold that territory against Felhart. Let's see. Okay, now I can start to tech up. Do I want Alchemist? No, I want that one. I guess I will repair it because Lockyer Felhart just left. I don't know why he left, but he did leave.
On guard.
Natural authority. Our affiliate.
Agreed. Wind Shaper. You need not. The ancestor.
Celestial ancestor.
Almost to the point where you can confederate the River Lords. You know what I haven't checked? What's the victory conditions? Oh. We have to just own, like, most of northern Cathay. And this is destroy Dissenter Lords, Heralds of the Tempest, plus Dread Clan Eshin. Okay. Well, the good news is we're already fighting all the people we need to kill. There's another Skaven Lord right there. Where did he come from? I guess he did Underwave for Village of the Moon. Cathay, Dwarfs with Magic. I guess they do kind of play like that.
Ready to defend.
Also, how's it going, Damerald? Yeah, I'll fight this manually, because we're not going to be able to replenish in the water. We don't have black arcs or something like that. Great faction though? Yeah, it's fun. I really like their legendary lords. They're some of the most fun legendary lords to play. Although the harmony mechanic can be somewhat annoying at times.
Dragon crossbows.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just... This is kind of a rinse and repeat with these small armies.
Horseman. All set.
The storm blows.
Go ahead, we'll rotate this flank a little bit. 1 unit of Clanrat Spears is going over there, which is kind of funny. It's not going to do terribly much.
Master of Tempest.
We'll slow him down. Slow plus Golden Hounds, plus up a hill. Pretty rough. We might army loss them before this unit of Clanrat Spears actually gets to the fight, which would be pretty funny.
We obey.
Let's do extra physical resistance for you. This guy is totally useless. Searing Doom could be good. Go right there.
Shen Yang's faithful.
Yeah, that's a pretty good Searing Doom.
Where I will. My power.
Alright, we'll go Dragon Form. Really need to get like an Arcane Conduit or something, because the lack of magic is painful. Because we have so much in reserve, we just can't use any of it. Just go here. Same as before, just let stuff keep shooting. Free experience. Sky Junk is almost gold. Okay. You can single-man Doomstack the Legendary Lord in 9 turns. Yeah, that would make sense that you could do that. I would think especially Zhao Ming, because he's got more damage spells, but with Miao Ying, you could heal, and then as soon as you get Talons of Night... Oh, which I forgot to use. I should have used Talons of Night that battle. But as soon as you have heal and Talons of Night with Miao Ying, I imagine you're basically unkillable for regular stuff.
The Storm Dragon.
I'll get... yeah. That'll be good.
My celestial father would have...
Another increased mobility. And it's good that I've been saving up all this money. I'm gonna start getting walls as my 3rd thing because I basically don't know how attacks from like Ogre Kingdoms or whatever will go. Oh, I should have tried to relieve the siege at Xingpo. Now I'm gonna take get Vampire Blade from Sylvania, Caravan of You've Regen. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we haven't gotten that yet.
Heed my words.
Oh, there we go. Dimmed Suns want to fight. We got Grant of Land. Income from all buildings plus 5%. That's pretty good. Okay. We have been here, there. Let's go to Empire. Trying to go to each of the places in the hopes that does something. If I can force land, nice. Okay, so we're gonna keep this one. Qingpo, yeah, there's no hope of holding that, so we'll have to just take that out again later. Wayfinders. Tactician. What's this do? Sure.
A tool of great efficiency.
Compass selection. How's our control looking? It's not great.
Life means nothing.
We'll do control for a little bit. And yep, on to the next. Hit the blade. I already went to Sylvania and it didn't go. But I guess you could go multiple times, right? Alright, I'll go Sylvania again next time. Because I do like passive regen. Go Trek is ready. You're not supposed to be able to do this.
My feet hurt.
But we did it anyway.
Limbs will fly.
I will make my father proud. Witness my power!
Yep. Shouldn't be too much crazy for this turn.
Lord Magistrate.
Still not going to make a deal with the Center Lords of Jin Shen. Especially now that I know we have to kill them in order to win.
Cathay.
Oh, we can have something join Confederation.
Child
Okay, let's
of
take a look
the
at this. Eastern River Lords. Does this help? This doesn't actually help for us to do right now.
City Commander.
This helps. Ish. The problem is I can't really defend this territory very well. Yeah, let's just do it.
This?
That one is at least contiguous with our current territory, so it's not as terrible as it could be.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
Oh, it's Lockyer Fellheart. Okay, this is actually
Reporting. Never
kind of
Never
okay.
falter.
We'll build another lord right here.
Command is my birth.
We'll do this. Can't do that.
Offspring
Can't
of
do that.
dragons.
Maybe this will
Power
allow
in
us
the
to
blood.
hold this.
Such
Or maybe it'll convince Lockyer Fellheart to go somewhere else. I don't know. I have a few steps I need to take. Here, 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 before I can deal with Lockyer. And I don't have enough money to make like 2 or 3 more armies. I'll make a deal with the Tooth. Can't you rearrange the caravan path? I don't think you can change... I can't win this. I don't think you can change where it's going. You can change the path, but not the destination.
And the Emperor.
I think, actually. Let me
I'll do the fighting.
try.
We are order.
Well, that was kind of a brutal turn. Yeah, I'll check right now. How do you get Go Trek? How's it going, Simon? Basically, you get... I can't win this battle.
We are.
You get Go Trek by chance, and there are some buildings that can increase the chance of doing it. Oh, so Sylvania is bugged, so you can't actually get the blade. Well, let's check and see how it goes anyway. Oh. I guess I already made it there. Oh, no. I didn't make it there. That caravan got killed. Alright. I guess we'll just go for money then. Because I'm not using the community bug fix mod. Our Yin focused.
For the defense effort.
Okay.
I do.
Lots of enemy armies right here. And there's Deathmaster Snitch over there. And for some reason this is still alive. Which I guess is fine. What are we at? We're at Yin 1? No, the problem is that all of these are... Yeah, we're going to be out of harmony a little bit, but there's very little that we can do about that.
Serve and honor
Let's
your
do
ancestors.
some global recruitment as well. We have the money for it now.
I will earn my mother's trust. The majestic defender. Sent by the Emperor.
This is very annoying.
In death you shall
I'll do this one first.
stand against evil.
I'm just gonna start auto-resolving. Because our stack is strong enough now, and I'm
The Emperor.
tired of doing the same battle over and over again.
The Storm Dragon.
Start the war!
Pretty sure we can kill that guy too.
The Emperor's chosen daughter.
Yeah, this is their only stack.
Ready to
We'll
defend.
just go take them out.
We shall resist. They have
Fantastic.
no other word. The Celestial Miao Ying.
We have in camp stance, we do, but no money. Or no, not in our own territory, is what I mean.
Good.
We'll go here. One turn of regen, and then next turn
Storm
we
Dragon.
should be able to get that.
Miao Ying.
Finally an arcane
The
conduit.
tempest grows ever stronger.
Okay. That's good. Took back some of that territory.
Spirit unity win the day. City Commander. A worthy addition to my arsenal.
Ill considered.
Yeah, we still have
Shogungan.
quite a bit to go, but it'll be fine. Found that researching neutral text for the first 50 turns or so makes it way easier to balance yin yang. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Except for just now. Why didn't invest in Miao Ying's special line? Because I think that her magical line is more important to get first. You can see here I've done mostly the middle line.
We must remain superior. The majestic defender.
Okay, so I would auto-resolve this, but look, see this is Snitch right here. So, gonna have to manual resolve, try to take no damage, and then defend this settlement against Snitch. Steam says the new Lord will do more with Disharmony? Huh. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is just I'm not going to buy the DLC at $25. It's just too much for what you get for it, and I want CA to see that that is not viable, so they stop trying to pull that.
Warriors!
And I'm not in the creator program, so they can't, or they're not going to give it to me for free. I would play it if it was for free, just, you know, for entertainment to show you guys. But, yeah, the price is steep, especially considering I am not working right now. Still looking for a job. Okay. Talons of Night. Pretty good. I think the slow is more valuable for now. I'll put that a little bit too far away.
Mistress of storms.
Let's see, who isn't moving, who we could try this out on. I'll wait a second.
My elixirs are ready.
We'll do that, because that's 6 wins. This is 16. The Talons of Night should be a way stronger spell. What's the damage on that like? 6 per second, but it's armor piercing, and that's 17 per second, 33% armor piercing. Okay, so that's really good against armored units. Which these are not.
Shaper of steel.
So maybe I won't... No, I'll try it. I just want to see what it looks like. There we go.
Dragon crossbow.
Herr Jäger!
What's it look like? Oh, it's pretty good. It's basically giant golden hounds, but without golden hounds.
Never conquered. Sorcerer of secrets. Sword and steel.
Okay. Pretty much won that, so now we just wait for everything to shoot.
Acolyte of secrets. For the defense.
I'm actually amazed that it hasn't been army losses yet. Oh, he can't use that ability on himself. I didn't realize.
You're faithful. All set.
Okay. Once again, everybody shoot. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay. I think everybody stopped shooting. Your first point always goes in ambush defense. How do you level Caravan Lords? I always do Caravan Lords with the one that makes better scales, I think it's called, where it sells for more. Yeah, there do seem to be good aesthetics in the DLC, but like I said, it's too much. What I'd like to do is merge these and build new stuff,
The celestial Miao.
but I'm not able to
The bastion's defense
do that
requires it.
reliably because these two are going to come attack me this turn. Nation being surprisingly annoying right now. I mean, they're always annoying, but like they're being extra annoying. Dim Suns, nothing I can do about that either.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
Yeah, that's true. Another problem for Crawl France. It could be fun though. But it'll basically be like rooting out Skaven Undercities, I think. Imagine getting halted on turn 2 by the Changeling. Yeah, that would be a little unfortunate.
Fight as one.
Oh yeah, because it's not Halt Faction anymore. Now it's Halt Army.
Stupid.
Oh, I totally could have done a merge because he just didn't come attack me. I don't know why. I mean, he should have come to attack me because now I'll just kill this army.
Favored daughter.
Or even better, I attack. No, because if I attack this, then I'll have to fight the armies together.
Witness my power.
God damn it.
I require
Out of range.
a war room. I forbid all hesitation.
I want to make sure that I don't lose more territory to the Skaven because it's too annoying to try to get it from them later. What's this? Winds of Magic, Casualty... Okay, yeah, that seems fine. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's see, we could use another Yang, so we'll do this. Imminent Rebellion. Nice 6. Even with Control +2, huh? Well, alright, what can you do?
The North must be defended.
They took that. I have money, but I don't have gobs of money. It's not worth building a lord here in order to get better control. Yeah, I think we just move on.
I yearn for my true form.
Halt army sort will probably bug. Yeah, probably. You always get a new lord on turn 1. Yeah, I've started to see more players get really early second lords. It's interesting because they're cheaper than
I will make my father proud.
like your basic units, and they're also better. That's kind of funny. I'd rather go after
Storm
Snitch first, but I'm worried that he'll move.
Decree.
I'll just have to go for it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Even I have limits.
Coward. Well, if I eventually push them this way, then I'll be able to take that out, and it'll be fine.
The great enemy.
Celestial light. Wait, okay. -5. Do I have any control buildings? We do have a control building. Okay. We'll have to do this.
I shall restore order. The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
And
None may refuse Cathay's call.
yeah, I mean, this is just
Speed and
a
unity.
terrible situation, but I have very little choice. Okay, we'll go walls there, we'll do this. Riverlands, there we go. Any more deals we can make that aren't with the Dissenter Lords of Jinshen? Oh, the control's so bad because of the Confederation penalties. Right. Okay. The powder patch removed line of sight of gunners. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Still waiting for the Empire rework? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while. I think even all the DLCs they have, none of them are aimed at Empire, right? Okay, so an enemy showed up, but then
The Emperor's
got killed.
chosen daughter.
Okay, Snitch is being really annoying. Let's just do this.
You
Just take this out, and then we'll walk back the other direction.
The majestic defender.
We'll get, I guess another archer.
Obedience is all I ask. Your services are required. A most thoughtful strategy.
Okay, well at least I can collect income from that again. That's something. And we're getting almost 5 grand a turn. Is this their only settlement? Oh no, they took a couple more. But here's the map of what we're fighting. It's basically this whole chunk. Everything from here to here. Which I don't think is doable with one lord. Enjoy Empire, but the Electric Counts mechanic is bland. It is a little bit, yeah.
We shall prevail!
I had a whole campaign. I did a video that's like 20 minutes about my Empire experience, which you should check out if you haven't seen it. Thorgrim died to attrition. Oh, that's rough.
Miao Ying.
No way.
Yeah, the problem is I just have too...
No!
I have too many enemies.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
I need to find... Valiant Defeat. We can't fight this with 25% physical resistance. Nothing does magical attacks. No. It's such a bummer. Yeah, so we need to find a place where we can build good units. We kind of don't have anywhere that we can build good units. Yeah, this is as good as we can get. Oh, but what I can do is I can build Gotrek and at least maybe send him over there to help support. I was trying to build an army on the front line, but it's not working.
Command is my birth. Dragon-blooded sugar gun.
We just don't have
high station.
We don't have the capacity to build good enough units over there.
All Cathay will benefit.
Why does Skaven have better plagues than Kugath? Yeah, that's a bit weird. I think it's better... I'm doing this just to make sure we get one more turn of attrition. Or of replenishment. Yeah, I think it's better to take this out.
Ridiculous.
I'm not sure. If we go along the south and go north later, then this army can come from the north and kind of sandwich. This to me is the tricky part of
Surely a gift from the
Cathay. It's because there's so many enemies just in every direction.
Stand ready.
We'll try Sylvania again. Maybe we'll get something good. Yeah, there's just so many enemies that you can't really make do with one lord. Attrition you can counter by camp stance? Yeah, you can, but sometimes you need to move further than that'll work. Getting killed by bad auto-resolve I think is worse. Oh my god, Village. I still can't beat this. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, I guess that's why we're not going to that area. Just keep losing caravan lords for no reason. Yeah, Village is absolutely farming me. It's pretty rude. The funny thing is it doesn't seem to be... Like, it doesn't look like the threat should do that. It looks like we should be safe, but we're not safe. Yang's Ascendant, because we just lost a Caravan Lord, who presumably has a Yin or Yang component. This is a Pyrrhic victory. Now we have to fight it manually. I don't want to lose that many troops, especially with Snikch and another... what is that? Another army right there. And the Dim Suns. Bad autos just get good moment. Yeah. High Elves and get the no attrition follower. That's a good idea. But we're not playing High Elves right now. Okay. Let's take a look at this army. We've got a lot of Black Ark Corsairs with handbows, which means we're not going to be able to chase them down. But our range is a lot better.
Minds as one. The celestial faithful.
All of our ranged units outrange their ranged units. And they do have Dark Riders, so this is a certified corner camp moment. That's the best way to take advantage of our superior range. I'll have to set up a little bit more there. And then I'm going to be using Miao Ying primarily to try to tank damage. Because Miao Ying with this ability should do pretty well.
Crossbowmen! Seeking Cathay's foes! Repositioning!
Minds as one.
Okay. Those who don't know, while you're doing this, you can hold space. And you'll be able to see where all of your pending movements are too.
Positioning.
Rooting out evil.
I'll lose if time runs out. But once we get into a good position... Oh no, they're just coming for us anyway. Yeah, that's true if it's not Village's Grimgore, but I normally have trouble with Grimgore in Chaos Dwarf campaigns, not in Cathay campaigns. Come get some!
The storm gathers!
Finally, we're doing power every 7 seconds instead of 9 seconds. It's just to incentivize them to keep coming this way. And I am deliberately aiming for their melee units, because the plan is going to be kill the melee units, our range outranges their range, and then we'll have our Jade Warriors swoop in to deal even more. The Dark Riders could be a problem because we don't have any Spearmen. We don't have much armor. I'm trying to think.
The storm gathers. Setting forth.
I find there's one important variable if you have a fun early game is northern provinces. Oh, if the Chorfs declared war on village? Oh yeah, I guess that would keep him quite busy.
The storm gathers. For the defense.
She's done 11,000 damage. I'm gonna actually aim this because it's hitting all the trees right now. And obviously that's not ideal.
Mistress of storm. March for the Emperor.
Witch Elves are nice for this army because they don't really have any armor. So even the non-armor piercing stuff is going to do pretty well against it. Alright, and now it's time. Time for Miao Ying to show her stuff. Golden Hounds, I'd like those riders to take quite a bit of damage. This is an unbreakable master. Go guard mode just in case. Although, if stuff gets broken, then we'll have bigger problems than that. This is good. This is very good. Let's see. We'll go here. Everything's firing on all cylinders. Once their melee units go down, then their ranged units should die pretty quickly. What does the most damage here? Dark Shards do more, so let's go ahead and target those.
The Celestial Daughter. My elixirs are ready.
That should be a big one. Very close to being able to just rush them all with our melee units. We can start now.
For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
We have quite a bit more power reserve, but still, every 7 seconds is not the best. One of those. Okay. Oh, it's the Witch Elves who drove those crazy. Their Lord is about to die. It's got ward save and missile resistance, but not good enough. Maybe it is good enough. Oh, because my stuff auto-targeted something else. That's fine. Doesn't really matter if he dies. It would be nice, but non-essential. helping hand. It's just kind of not working. Okay. There's army losses. Gonna continue to let everyone shoot. But I'm also gonna heal up Miao Ying. Gonna wait a few more seconds. Okay. If they do, it never bothers you. If they don't, they both bother you. Oh yeah, because then it's two potential enemies fighting each other. Gotcha. Yeah, I tend to avoid confederating the Great Bastion faction, because the direct border can be painful. Yeah, I try not to expand outside of Cathay, actually.
The defensive parameter expands.
It's generally not worth it. Obsidian Amulet, I think we can... Power Stone could be good, but I'm still willing to fuse to try to get something better. There we go, we got a weapon now. Okay.
My celestial.
Let's actually check out the ancillaries as well. We have every ancillary possible.
The Storm Dragon.
What do we have? Harmonious? Reinforced Bastion, that doesn't matter yet. Master of Storms is quite good. Imposing Range. Imposing Range and Persistent Fire are both excellent. We'll get both of
The
those.
Bastion's defense requires it.
And I think Final Transmutation is the best Lore of Magic, or Lore of Metal spell.
The defense effort has need.
And now we'll just have to push our way up north. Because how many... Oh, wow. Lockyer actually has a lot of military strength. But I'd like to go north a little bit.
Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
Great Grumney's
Go trek. Can I force march over here and be in reinforcing range? No.
This is ill-advised.
I'm willing to try that battle if that works.
Of Grand Cathay.
Astromancer, you can go join
Heavens
that
will
guy.
provide.
Let's see, any more heroes we can make? No alchemists. Not a very comfortable position, but it's okay. Range OP, yeah, it's good. There's a blue Cathay weapon that gives regen. Okay. Dragons, how's the campaign going? Just got here. How's it going, Potato? This is how it's been going. Village has now hunted down 3 of my caravans. I just can't do anything. Best spell in metal is the Bombard one.
Keep me busy!
Well, that was a bad turn. Okay, fantastic. Do I still need more control? Yeah, I do. Okay. Dragon Emperor's Wrath once again. Village is now here. Just straight up in my territory.
Child of the Nine.
Actually, he's not in my territory. He's in this territory, so I can
Dragon-blooded.
chill for another turn. Why am I not globally recruiting?
Efficiency and harmony.
Yeah, I should be doing that because I have money and I need troops.
Storm Dragon. Done. Footsteps
And Snitch.
harmony.
If he could just stop running away for like a half a second, I would be happy.
Fortune can be woven.
Shaper of the eighth wind.
Okay, so now Snitch is standing like right here. So stupid to just keep building these caravans and just keep hoping that it's fine. But it's just, I mean,
I will earn my mother.
what else can I do?
An upper hand indeed.
Village jump scares are always the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think metal is very good other than Gelt, but you start with a metal wizard. With her. I wouldn't have built one myself. Better played it out. It was a siege against orc boys only. No, they're
Cathay,
I don't know. I didn't think there was any point. You could be right. Very possible that that was the wrong decision.
Indeed.
Warden of
But it just looked like too much to me. And I've played a lot of greenskins, so I think I have a reasonable idea of when I can beat them or not. This is Clan Eshen's last settlement, so I'm gonna go for that.
daughter.
Might have to fight Lockyer Fellhard over it.
The majestic defender.
But I'm gonna go for that, and then this army will start taking attrition, which is good. To armies beyond the Great Bastion. Does it mean beyond the Great Bastion as in like over here? I mean, I might as well use it, right? It's free. Welch lost all his army in the last caravan raid? Yeah. Oh, that's right! Oh, this crashes the game. Well, kind of. You just have to go into the menu. But yeah, it freezes the game. Not good.
Master of Feng
Cathay Metal Wizard is great because metal's better than Yang in early game. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is a win. Forbidden Rod user once you have the talents. Gotcha. They fixed the bug. I like this stern face that you have there. I guess it's the stern face that I have. Oh shit, it's after 1. I've been having so much fun that I I forgot that I went past my regular stream time. Akio and Dragon, be careful. Yeah, we'll do. Last battle then? Yeah, this is gonna be the last battle because I'm gotta go to the gym with my dad. Helping him be healthy and all that. Where he lives a long time. Okay, he has mostly ranged. So corner camp is not that effective. What might be effective is a fucking YOLO. Just go try to kill him.
Ready as always. Said young.
Let's check resistances, things like that. 45% missile resistance. Ah, he's got regen.
The Celestial Faithful! Minds as one!
Let's do this.
The dragons! Seeking Cathay's scrolls!
There.
Whatever is required!
Feral Manticore, not that big of an issue. We'll do our usual slow, because they're just getting into range of our crossbows.
Steel. Seeking elements.
And the slow followed by vortex spells is pretty brutal.
Rooting out.
Gonna try to tank with Miao Ying.
I give assent. The storm gathers. March.
At least distract with Miao Ying. Who knows if they'll actually come after me.
Rooting out evil. The storm.
Okay, actually, I think I need to use her to duel Lockyer Fellhart. Also, I don't know if he has magic, but I'll do that. Oh shit, there's a spellcaster right there. Okay. Oops.
The storm wind blows.
think as a dragon, she has a better chance. Maybe not, because of because of arrow fire, actually. May have been a mistake. Yeah, it was definitely a mistake. Forgot, because it just have so many damn archers. And they're better than our archers. I wish I had Earthblood. Or, oh no, wait, I have Regrowth. Never mind, I do have Earthblood. I meant Regrowth, but I actually do have what I want. What is going on right here? What's attacking us? Oh, it's the Manticore, okay. This has been a far messier battle than it should have been.
Stone and steel! Crossbowmen! Sound the retreat!
Sorcerer of secrets!
I know they have a spellcaster somewhere. I'm gonna use that.
Out evil!
Sound the retreat!
Move as wind! March in ordered ranks!
The celestial daughter. The storm gathers.
Can't see it though.
March
Oh, there it
for
is.
the Emperor.
Overwhelm!
There's 2 more health.
Sent by Gairan. My duty.
It's pretty rough right now.
Make them pay! Fight as one! Repositioning! Order and balance!
I don't think we've lost.
Warrior!
But once again, I'm not comfortable.
Harmony!
Archers! Move as wind!
March in ordered ranks!
Mistress of storm. Rooting out evil.
Warrior crossbow!
The storm gathers.
I don't want to risk going back into dragon form. There's too many archers.
For the Emperor.
Seeking Cathay's pose! Defend the realm!
Stand the retreat.
Whatever is required. My elixirs are ready!
A triviality.
Restore order!
Retreat! Withdraw!
Okay, killed that. Killed that.
Master of
Lockyer is really determined to go after Miao Ying.
Peasant archer! Per Jaeger! Onslaught! With infinite pride! For the Emperor!
Alright, well the auto-resolve said valiant defeat. I think we're gonna be able to push it to a Pyrrhic victory. But it is once again not a comfortable situation.
Bring carnage! Archer! Move as wind!
Stone and steel! They will perish!
You know it's bad when the AI has a higher level lord than you do.
the storm dragon.
Defenders of Cathay!
Sent by dragon!
But I'm now convinced that if we kill Lockyer, then we
Raise
will
the
win.
dragons!
The storm wind blows.
Jade warriors! Dragon with joy!
Starting to run out of ammunition.
Marching as one!
Is not good.
Peasant archers!
For the defense. Behold the tempest.
Faster, metallurgist!
Ready to defend. March for the Emperor.
Actually, Felix is coming in really clutch during this whole thing.
Balance.
Raise the dragons! Peasant archers! Defend the round!
Because being able to give her so much ward save is the only reason why she's out healing.
Strike them down! Witness their demise!
Crossbowmen! For the moon dragon!
Okay, you guys aren't shooting, so figure that out.
Stone and steel! Archer!
Those are shooting.
Stone and steel.
Those are not shooting.
Harmony.
The celestial
Oh my god.
Jade crossbow!
We did it.
mistress of storms. The storm unleashed.
Not a stressful situation at all. Alright, I'm gonna heal up my single entities here. Time to pump iron. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, half the army being Black Ark Corsairs was tough. It made it that I couldn't close in like I'd want to against normal ranged units. But it's fine. And all those peasants dying just means I can replace them with crossbowmen. Which will be a lot better anyway. Yeah, Dark Elf ranged are really good. Plus, look at all this. Most of these were silver units, and some of them are gold. So this was actually a much better army than what I had here. Looking at this, I'm actually really pleased with how that went. I don't really think it could have gone much better, actually.
They have no other word.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
We shall prevail.
Damn it, Skaven. I'm trying to kill you. They have... Wait, do you see this? Clan Eshin has 4 armies. Off of 1 settlement. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The storm.
4.5. What the hell, man?
Miao. The tempest grows ever stronger.
Yeah, no. I'll do final transmutation. I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it?
I am the master.
The problem is, I don't know what level this is.
This is disappointed.
I think safest is to go back to Village of the Moon.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
Just gonna get stuff set up for
Must remain.
next turn. Yeah. Look at all this damn Skaven off of... They just had Jadewind Mountain. Okay. End of day 1. End of 1. They're all Skaven slaves? Yeah. They're all Skaven slaves, but it's more just that I have to walk around and kill all that stuff.
Snitch cannot.
Because this is, I mean, like 8,000 Skaven slaves is still a lot.
Bastion requires it.
It's not like my armies are the best. Although what I can actually do, I can merge these and get a Grand Cannon. Which will make a big difference.
Dragon-blooded Shogun gun.
Village is right here.
Master, not you.
Maybe we'll just pop over and auto-resolve him, and then finish.
Make your ancestors proud!
Get out of my face.
Windshaper.
Stupid village. This is a problem with this game, is I like playing it too much, and I'm like, alright, yeah, alright. End of 1. For real. For real, for real. Wipe them out by Miao Ying only? Yeah, I think so. But it's gonna take some time. so I'm not going to be today. Anyway, thanks so much everyone for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. It'll be at the same time. Yeah, that's all I got. Have a great day.